You're watching Realistic Fishing, the most realistic fishing show on YouTube. No bullshit, no fake sponsored content. You know how I do it. I can only sum it up by saying one thing. To borrow a quote from Hall of Famer Ron Simmons, all I gotta say is... Welcome back to Realistic Fishing. I'm down here at the creek. There are loud bugs everywhere. Hopefully there are fish everywhere as well. Let's see if we can get a few. I got two things to try down here today at the creek. I got 1.5 inch hellgrammite and 1 inch minnow. Not sure which one I want to start with. We'll start with the hellgrammite. Yeah, there we go. We're going to add a little bit more weight. I want a little bit more distance. I'm also switching to a Gulp Minnow. I just haven't gotten any bites yet on the little hellgrammite. We're going to something I have a little bit more confidence in. Yeah, Gulp Minnow. That right there. Let's see if we can actually catch something now. Ooh, I'm in the bush. There we go. Fish. There we go. Fish on. First fish of the day. What do we got? Bluegill. Just a little guy. Yeah, here he is. First fish of the day. 3.5 inch bluegill. All right, no skunk. Let's see if we can get another one. Fish. A little bit better. A little bit better. What do we got? Feisty. What are you? Alright, we got a feisty little green sunfish here. About 1 inch larger than that bluegill. Fish number 2.
Hey everybody, I'm Anthony Wayne with the Rockin' Wrestling Federation and Ultimate Championship Wrestling telling you, keep it realistic watching Realistic Fishing.
Oh, I am over the tree. Got it. Oh, nibble. Missed him. So small, by the time I felt him, it was too late. We're going to get it back out there. I'm getting a few bites, which is good. Got him that time. What do we got? Not as big or as colorful as that last one. Yeah, just a little guy. Went for that Gulp Minnow though. Fish. Didn't even know it. Something really small. Another little bluegill. Yeah, look at him. Tiny, tiny guy. Fish. What do we got? Shiner. Got a common shiner here. First one today. Yeah, check him out. Cool little fish. Fish. There we go. This one's a little bit better. What do we got? Long-eared sunfish. Fourth species of the day. Biggest fish by far, but that ain't saying much. Yeah, here we go. Long-eared sunfish. Maybe not the biggest fish of the day. That green sunfish earlier was about the same size. Definitely the best fight, though.
Hey, I'm stand 2.
I'm stand 3.
And we're 2 stands fishing. You're watching Realistic Fishing.
Always keep it
Realistic, yeah!
Let's see if there's anything else over here by this down tree. Fish. Another bluegill. Tiny little guy. Look at that. 3-incher, maybe 2.5. Fish. Right up against that tree. Another bluegill. Getting a little better. This one's okay. Yeah. Well, there he goes. About a 5-inch bluegill there. Alright, that's it for the Gulp Minnow. We're going to switch back to the hellgrammite. I didn't get anything on it earlier. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's see if we can get a bite. Alright, well, the bite has kind of slowed down on this side. We're going to turn around and walk that way for a while. I'm just not getting as many bites on this. It looks good to me, but I guess there's something just not quite right about it. Fish. There we go. Finally. Fish on the hellgrammite. Little green sunfish. That's what? 5, 6, 7 fish on the Gulp Minnow. And only one so far on the Gulp hellgrammite. And it's this guy right here. He slimed me. Alright, let's see if we can get through here. The water's a little bit deep. I think we can get through. Yikes, look at that thing. I got rocks in my shoe. That's one thing about creek wading. Rocks in the shoe. You know, I just can't help but wonder if I'd be getting more fish if I had the Gulp Minnow on there. I got one on the hellgrammite so far. They're just not crazy about it. Fish. Just as I was saying, they're not crazy about it. I get a green sunfish. Yeah, orange. Look at all the orange on this one. The fins, right? Super orange.
I'm Tammy from Texas, and you're watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.
Call me crazy. I just think I'll get more bites on the Gulp Minnow, so we're going back to that. I'm running out of time. I'm going with the bait that I have more confidence in, and that's Gulp Minnow. I want to catch a few more before it's time to go. So far, I've definitely caught more fish on the Gulp Minnow. 4 different species. On the hellgrammite, all I caught was green sunfish. Fish on. Something long and skinny. Another shiner. Yeah, these shiners are not going for the hellgrammite, but they are going for the Gulp Minnow. There we go, fish on. What do we have here? Green sunfish. Yeah, the fish may not be very big, but this is a very fun activity for the summer. You get to walk around in the creek. The scenery is beautiful. You can catch a few fish very inexpensively. I'm doing this whole trip here for, I don't know, 25 bucks worth of tackle that I bought months, if not years ago. And I'm still having a good time. Fish on. Another long ear. Look at how bright he is compared to the rest. Very orange. Yeah, good sized fish here. For this creek anyway. Long ear sunfish. Still got my bait. Let's keep fishing. There we go, fish on. I see him making a run for it. Bluegill or a sunfish. Another long ear sunfish. I'll take that back. Not as much color on this one, but it's still a long ear. Fish, really, really, really small. Another rock bass, tiny rock bass, super tiny rock bass. There he is, little baby rock bass. Boop.
What is going on, guys? I'm Rush. This is Little Miss Rowdy Ronda Rousey for Rush Forest Outdoors, and you're watching Realistic Fishing. Always keep it realistic.
Thought I had a bite there. There's something hiding in these rocks. There we go, fish on. There we go, what do we got? Biggest fish of the day right here. Awesome. Got a rock bass here. Last fish of the day. Yeah, good one. Yeah, so on this gear, at this creek, you can catch this rock bass right here. We got about an 8-incher. Yeah, got him at the last second. My bait's gone. My time is gone. This fish is about to be gone because we're going to let it go. Nice. So, how many fish is that today here at the creek? Let's try and count them. Rock bass is one species, shiner, bluegill, long-eared sunfish, green sunfish, five species today. That's pretty good. The Gulp Minnow caught most of the fish, maybe a dozen fish, and the hellgrammite, unfortunately, only caught 2. Gulp Minnow, it's one of my favorites for a reason. Thanks for watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.